Oh, hi guys. Just wanted to make a really quick update because why not? So, I previously made a video which was called something along the lines of "They took our rings!" Kind of a play on South Park's "They took our job! They took our job!" Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a real quick update. So, I sent off one message and the guys basically said there's not much they can do. I do apologise. So I said basically I had 3 bands of eternity. One was deleted, and the one that was deleted actually had an enchant on the ring, which was striking. And I also said that even if I get to upgrade the ring in a week or two, I figured I'd have the upgraded ring for a little time. Anyway, 5 hours later, they basically said they've used their software to have a look in my bags and stuff, and apparently I still have the enchanted ring, apparently. This wasn't quite good enough because I looked in my bags, I didn't have a ring, so I kind of said that, and got this lovely response from the lovely team at Blizzard. Hey there, Dave. We took another look at this. Whilst the tools are definitely saying that you have the Band of Eternity with Striking enchant in your bags, I logged in to check, and just as but it's not fair. I have sent you new ring and the mats for the striking enchant. Hopefully that will resolve things. If you see another ring show up at some point in the future, make sure that you still have the other one, and you should be good to delete that other one. Okay, so that's fine. Delete the rings you don't really need, and that should all work out pretty well. I hope this helps. It really, really does. Thanks for taking the time to reach out, and definitely let us know if there's anything else we can help you with. Take care and be well. So, I kind of marked this as resolved, gave them a really good score, because they did what I wanted them to do. I thought I would share a few tips for kind of communicating generally in any kind of letter form, because why not? So, first of all, figure out who is the people, or who is the person that you want to talk to. Who's the person with the power? If it's like a politician or someone, name them. Don't just say the system or something, because whatever you're talking about will be ignored. Specifically say what you want them to do. Secondly, well, I've already sort of said, say what you want them to actually do. So, for example, if, I don't know, there's a problem with the roads, say that you want these roads fixed, this pothole fixed or something. Be specific and kind of measurable. So in this case, for example, I said I wanted the materials for the striking on the ring, which they gave to me, which is very, very kind of them. And always be really polite as possible, because you're always dealing with human beings. So a lot of people, including myself, have worked in supermarkets and things like that quite a few years ago, for example, and people would get really, really angry with me because I'm a representative of the supermarket. And honestly, the person you're kind of getting angry at is a minimum wage worker who is basically only showing up because they're getting paid. They don't have any great love or loyalty to the company most of the time, so there's really no point in getting angry at the staff. Always treat everyone decently and courteously, and you're far more likely to get what you want if you are actually kind of polite. A last tip I would say, this didn't actually apply here at all, is be persistent and forceful. And I don't mean forceful as in use some kind of physical force. I mean forceful as in tell them what you want. Maybe don't leave the store until you've kind of attained what you actually want. So, for example, one time I went into a supermarket in the UK called Sainsbury's, and I had a mobile phone which had broken. And I wasn't happy with this because the mobile phone was really new. It was like a month or two old, and I didn't have a receipt. That was a big problem. Anyway, I was really persistent, and I talked to the cashier, and the cashier let me use her phone to phone head office on her phone, which I did. And they ended up saying, well, look, what we can do, we can get your phone sent off for you, and it's going to cost you 70 quid. And we'll see what happens. Then I basically said, well, that's not really good enough because my phone only cost £70 in the first place. So they just issued the money to get a new phone, basically, and I was really happy. But I was in the supermarket for 45 minutes. It's kind of part of the reason why I buy a lot of stuff online, is because I really don't want to be dealing with that. And if you buy online, you've got all of your receipts digitally stored. And, you know, Amazon have an amazing return policy. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but they just do. And Blizzard are pretty good too, in my experience. You know, they've generally kind of done what I've wanted, as long as it's reasonable and fair, and as long as you kind of clearly explain what you want to happen. Anyway, guys, sorry if the video was a bit long, but I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update. Honestly, how are you doing? Leave a comment in the comments, and I will definitely read that and get back to you guys. And yeah, thank you very much, Blizzard, for being kind on this occasion, and I'll speak to you guys soon.